I guess I'm just on here to vent, like real bad, because it's middle of the night and I'm sitting at work on break and I'm stressing every minute down to the time I have to go home at 7 in the morning. I'm at a spot in my life where I just don't know what the fuck to do. I don't. I have busted my ass since I was a teenager, working every single day. And due to, just natural events, haven't always, gotten to keep and save all the money that I've made. I'm not going to go into detail about that, but I've hit a point right now where my life just keeps getting worse and worse. And listen, I understand it can always be worse. I could be actually homeless. I can be, which I have been. I could be struggling far worse. But thank God a coworker let me have a few smokes because I've been stressing my ass off. But I was with a girl for 7 months. I moved her in with me. Everything was great. I took care of her. She helped take care of me. We were there for each other. And I loved her with every fiber of my being. I trusted her with everything. She was so good to my kids. She was so good to me. And then one day, which was 2 weeks ago, I found out she had went to a man's house in the middle of the night and slept with him, which that was the breach of my trust. And when I asked her about it, she lied to me to my face over and over and over again. I chose to forgive her because I loved her, and I've made mistakes in my life, and I'm not putting anyone above the chance of them changing, because it's possible, but I was fucking stupid. Great. She then sorry, I'm trying not to cry at work. I forgave her and I trusted her again, and she promised she would make the same mistake. And a week later, which now was about a week ago, she decided to go out with a girl and go to the bar, but it wasn't just to go have a few drinks. I guess in a 3 hour time span, she went and met up with them for drinks, and then went back to their house and decided to sleep with the wife and the husband at the same time. Came home and lied to my face again for days. Took her days to tell me the truth, and all the trust was broken. And my idiot self decided to forgive her again and try to make it work. And then she decided that it was a great idea to just leave. To just get up and leave after forgiving her and telling her I want to work on this, after her promising me she'd never do it again. And she just wants me. Now, mind you, my son and my daughter loved her with all their hearts. And so did I. And I trusted her that she would change. And she just left. I helped pay her car payment. I helped pay her portion of bills. I took care of her with whatever money I had left. And I don't have a shit ton. I bust my ass. I make $20 an hour. But I also pay child support, which doesn't leave me with a whole hell of a lot. I tried changing my life for the better, I started going to church. I started trying to save money, putting money away from my kids, trying to do the right thing in life. I don't do drugs. To the contrary of me having all these face tattoos, I'm not a criminal. I don't do drugs. I stay on a clean path. I just work my ass off and try to take care of my family and be the best father and partner I can be. I've never lied to her. I've always been there for her. But I don't know what went through her head to make her think that that was a great idea for her to do to me. But I was the sucker who took her back multiple times after lying to me and cheating on me. It tore me down. I obviously had some horrible thoughts over the time frame. I felt weak. I felt ashamed. I felt embarrassed. I felt less of a man. I felt like a stupid idiot. Trying to keep my family together. I love my kids to death, and I wanted the best for them, and I wanted the best for her. And when she left, she didn't leave her portion of bill money. She ate the rest of my food before she left. So when her leaving has left me with no fucking money, a quarter tank of gas in my car, a quarter tank of gas in my car to last me another fucking week, and I gotta pick my son and my daughter up in the morning, and I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do that. I have no food in the house at all. I have noodles, no sauce, and some really freezer burnt plain chicken, no seasoning, no nothing, because the only thing that I've bought over the past few weeks is just food for my kids and made sure that they had food. She ate my kids' fucking food. She left me with nothing. She didn't bother to even care if I had anything left. And I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do now. I have to pick my kids up in the morning, and I can't go pick them the fuck up. And I gotta explain this to their fucking mothers that, dad doesn't have food in the house, dad doesn't have enough gas, and it's gonna make me look like the biggest piece of shit. I've reached out to my father, who I haven't asked for help in over 10 years, because I have been so fucking stable until I met this woman, trying to just dig her out of whatever debt hole she's been in this past 7-8 months. Taking care of her, taking care of my kids. I don't fucking eat anymore. I've lost 15 fucking pounds, basically starving so everybody else can eat. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've reached out, like I said, to my father. He told me there's plenty of resources around you, Nick. I have talked to my pastor. I have talked to local food banks. I've even reached out to my manager at my work, and I can't seem to get anywhere. I don't ask for help. I don't beg for anything. I don't do anything. I try to bust my ass, but I'm just stuck in a spot right now where I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't have any more family out here to ask, just to lend a hand, anything. My friends asked me what's wrong, and I told them. I didn't ask them for anything either, but they didn't offer, and I don't expect them to. But I'm at the point where I don't know what the fuck to do. I gotta dig myself out of this fucking hole, and I literally don't know what the fuck to do. I've had this job for over 5 years, and I have worked consistently since I was a teenager. I've been busting my fucking ass, and I have nothing to show for it. I have a vehicle. All my bills are paid, which is fan-fucking-tastic. But what's the point of I have no food in the house to feed my children. I have nothing. And this is the first time in my life where I'm experiencing this, and I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't want to fail. I don't want to look like a bad dad to their moms. I don't want anything. I just got on with a good relationship with their mothers, which is fantastic, but I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do. I can't even I can't even ask for a small loan because my credit score is such shit. Because I co-signed on a vehicle with her when she first moved in, and she had the vehicle repossessed, and she ended up getting in a new vehicle after that co-signing with a friend of hers. But I dropped my credit score so bad helping her out, and her having to just voluntarily let them repo the vehicle. Like I said, I don't know what to fucking do. I just got dealt a very shit hand, and I don't know how to dig myself fucking out of it. I have no one to ask for help. I have nothing. I have never asked or begged for a thing in my life, and I feel like the biggest fucking failure and bum. I don't understand why somebody would do this to me and my children. They love her to death, and I loved her to death. Like, why? Why do this to someone who treated you nice, who did everything for you? It's my own dumbass fault for letting it happen, but you know, I have too big of a heart, and I let people walk all the fuck over me like I'm a fucking doormat. I literally, and I'm talking to a camera right now like someone's gonna listen, like this is gonna change anything. It's nice to just let it out and vent just into the nothingness. I could hope for a miracle right now, but I just, you know, my faith in God is strong, but my faith in reality right now of something changing the outcome of this, I have no fucking idea what the hell's gonna happen. Who knows? But I got till 7 a.m. when I'm out of here, and I gotta pick my kids up at 8. I can't bring them back to a house with no fucking food in it, dude. Like, I'm not even fucking being dramatic. There's nothing in my goddamn house. Before she left, she ate all my shit that I had left. The Capri Suns for my fucking kids, the juice for my kids. Made noodles with the last bit of sauce that I had. Popsicles. TV dinners. I don't understand how somebody could take food out of kids' mouths. I'd rather starve and my kids be fed than, you know, starve my goddamn kids. Like, I pray to God that something fucking, some fucking form of a miracle fucking happens, but who knows? Who fucking knows? I'm sorry, I've bitched and complained and whined too much. They ain't gonna change anything, and thanks to whoever listens or watches this, it is what it is.